My shorty, shorty. You see the streets, I call my own, That's why I come right back. Yeah. The streets don't play around, at least not like that. You see the streets, I call my own, That's why I come right back. Yeah. You ain't know I now, I'm thuggin'.
Alright, man. I finally caught up with the man himself. And we go way back, man. Because we up in the motherfucking low end, man. By my dad, Pop's house. We moved on 12th and Right. And I'm talking about, how many years ago was that, man?
About 20 now.
20 years, man. So I done known this man over 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And we both here, man, growing up in the mill, especially up in the zip code, what is the 53206? You already know what it is, man. So shout out to the 53206 in this motherfucker, man. Real fucking grinders come out of there, man. That's like the diamond in the rough type shit. When you can make it out of this type shit, man, that's the diamond in the rough. And I seen your journey from the beginning, man. Like, we didn't know each other. Let's get up on that first. So, like, I'm peeping gang because I'm new to the neighborhood. It's been his neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So, I got accepted at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a motherfucking 12th and Right. Shit going down. Motherfuckers chilling on my front porch, you know what I'm saying? So, that's how I came in on 12th and Right. Hopefully, my dad pieced things up to the hood. We knew how to get in, you know what I'm saying? They figured out that we was family, so they let us in. And I end up being a shirt maker, and he being an artist end up connecting with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely.
I end up, and he been doing things right since day one, man. I don't know when you really started, but when I've been seeing your process, man, you get the shirts, you got the covers, you got the whole nine. The package deal looking pretty good, man. Tell us how you got up in the rap. Let's go there first.
Man, I really started music. Well, it's crazy because right here on the corner, it was his house. It's still here. It was this dude named Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
He used to have his music studio upstairs, and the nigga used to have the windows open, like outwards, and you just hear music blasting.
Uh-huh.
At the time, he was managing these little twin boys, so we used to just hear his music like just blasting out the window. Like, he used to irritate certain people in the hood, but I used to be like, damn, dude,
You caught your attention.
Caught my attention. So one day I see him walking his dogs. He kind of, I could tell he idolized DMX because he had the pit bulls. He had the dog chain around his neck.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, man, I was like, dog, you be doing music up there? He like, yeah. He like, you should come check me out one day. So one day I took him up on his offer, man. I just went up there and I just fell in love with what he was doing. He was watching me, just bobbing my head. He was like, man, you wanna put something on here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you for real? He's like, man, I can't. So I never forget it. I freestyled on this track. He printed me up a cassette tape.
So your first track was a freestyle?
Freestyle.
So like, what'd you do with that cassette tape that you got?
Man, listen, I don't know where that motherfucker at. I probably lost it.
I'm talking about like not as far as that, but like when you got it, yeah.
When I first got it, shit, I took it right to the crib. I played it upstairs for my cousins and them, and at the time, it was like a little, you know how family be. Like, we had a cousin that was already rapping, and he was like, man, this shit sound better than him, and he rap for real.
Mm-hmm.
And man, after that, it was like that tape got out, and a couple dudes in the neighborhood was like seeing me trying to.
So that kind of boosted your self-esteem. Like, maybe I got something.
Yeah, maybe I could do this music, but I didn't take it serious. And a couple people in the neighborhood reached out to me, invited me to their studio after they heard the track, and the word just got out that I could rap.
All right.
And I was just like, damn, that's how it all started. Shout out to Rocky, man.
Shout out to Rocky, man. And I'm gonna keep this interview like it's gonna get off track sometime, but it's all from stuff that I know already. Cause I said 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, man, like we both going hard. Like, I don't even know why we ain't got no work together, man. We gotta speak on that too, man, cause it's crazy. Like I said, 20 years, and we both know that the other side is going hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, let's talk about the hula hoop song, bro. That's when I like. I'm hearing you. I'm breaking up your shirts. You playing me this song, and this man bought a beat from me before.
Yeah.
Speak on it. Let's go. Love, man. It's been love.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. It was at a time where our city, man, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the DJs was just big on. You gotta get us something for the females. We gotta have something for the ladies. And so at the time, it was a dude named Rocky on the beats. Yeah. Crazy. He was down at the Running Rebels Trio Records, and he produced tracks for Beef. Young Legend, and man, I just went to him and asked him for like some club type beat, and he gave me that hula hoop. And at the time, I think if I remember the story correctly, Beef was the person who initially came up with the hook, the first part of the hook. I came up with the second part of the hook, and man, it was going. It was just like that was just my entry to try to get people to tap into me, because I'm like, damn, most of my music was real light, so I'm like, I need this catchy shit for the DJs to fuck with, and that's when I came up with hula.
Okay, man. Let's touch on the topic because time go fast, man. Let's hit the big boy shit, man. Like, let's say, like, I see you out here doing your motivational speaks and that shit going fire, man. Like, what's your relationship with Young Twan?
Hey, check this out, baby.
Man, we back at it again. Really Hurt Fridays.
Turn her up then.
Hey, tonight, man, ladies free till 11.
Hey, man, free Don Julio shots on OG Tweezy and 2REAL.
Man, Young Tweezy, man, that's my
Cause he shouted you out on, like, if you go back and watch the interview, he gave you a shout out.
Hey, Ratchet Saturdays, it's going down. Shout out to my nigga 2REAL. Shout out to my nigga Smoke.
Man, that's my big homie, man. I met Tweezy in 2010, and Tweezy was one of the few niggas that treated me the same when I had $1, when I had 100, when I had 1,000, when I had 10,000.
Yeah.
He just always been the same. Always showed me love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and one thing I respect and love about Tweezy is the nigga never like switched up. Far as like he had charged me this when I ain't have a lot. He gave me the plug. And even when I started getting my money right, he kept his price the same with me. Whatever I was buying, maybe it was a hookah, some studio time. He just always showed me love, man, and I just got a lot of respect for Tweezy. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he the real mayor to me. You know what I'm saying? The real mayor of our city. And I fuck with Tweezy, man. I'm a good nigga. Been the same. I was going on 14 years. He ain't never changed.
He ain't never changed, man. Shout out to Young Twan, man. Like I said, it's Milwaukee small like that, so just the relationship that you know this guy, I've been knowing him my whole life too, so that's a whole little, I'm really trying to connect these angles because I'm just trying to show the streets, like, man, it's small, man. Y'all know each other sometimes. Like, you looking at somebody far from a distance, man, y'all connected some type of way, so we need to count the foolishness sometimes, man. You robbing your uncle, so to speak, type shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. Like the crazy shit I just seen recently, bro. P. Diddy posted one of your things, bro. How that make you feel?
No, that was Snoop.
Wow. It was Snoop. I'm over here talking about P. Diddy, but watch my man come in and say today.
Snoop. I'm sorry, I apologize, Uncle Snoop.
Hey, we waiting. Hey, he just spoke that.
Yeah, I did.
Though,
yeah, man. Let's keep it real.
Diddy, man.
That is energy.
Make sure you take that.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga.
Take that.
When Snoop posted my video, man, I feel like it was the biggest confirmation from God.
Yeah, talk about it.
Man, it was one of them feelings, man. I feel like, man, I had an award and I was nominated and they actually called my name and said I won.
Check this out, baby. Just because I don't fuck with everybody don't mean I'm hating. Just because I ain't fucking with everybody does not mean that I'm hating, boss. That do not mean that I'm hating because I ain't fucking with everybody. Nigga, I'm focused on my own shit right now, nigga.
Yeah.
It just, man, it feels so good to have a big homie Snoop embrace me,
man.
Put me on his page and let me know, like, nigga, we see you and we respect what you're doing.
And that wasn't, not to cut you off, but that wasn't no, like, 5-second post. My man speaking, you know what I'm saying? So he on the page speaking and he let you speak, bro.
And he still got it up.
And still got it up.
Nigga, I'm focused on my own shit right now, nigga. I gotta pay attention to shit I got going on. I gotta perfect what I'm trying to do with going on right now, nigga. I'm trying to get my life together right now, nigga.
Man, shout out to Uncle Snoop, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that made me feel good, man.
Come on.
I tell people all the time, man, can't nobody validate how big something is to you.
All right.
You know, that was big to me, man.
It's big to me, too. I seen that shit, man.
I fuck with it, man.
You already know we both go crazy, so you already know, man. Ain't no jealous bone in my body. When I seen that shit, I'm like, my dude still busting. But you, like I said, since day one, like through the early days when I met you, you was packaging it up nice. So you were, that just showed that you taking your shit serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to you caring about your product like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's paying off like that. Let's talk about something because I just figured this out during the interview, man. Like prison. You been in prison? Can you speak on it?
Yeah, man, it's from about 99 all the way into next year when I'm finally off papers. I've been in the system for 25 years.
Yeah.
16 years total in and out of prison, man. Just tricking myself out of position, really. Always way getting to my peak and then I disappeared.
Yeah.
Always way climbing up the ladder, then getting knocked down. And I took a lot of accountability, man, for putting myself in them predicaments and shit. Like, when I came home, I never complained. I never was the older nigga on the block trying to take his spot back.
Yeah.
I just kept evolving.
Yeah.
But yeah, prison definitely gave me perspective and taught me patience.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been there, bro.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, man, like I say, it's like just every time that I talk to you, like it just jogged my memory. You know what I'm saying? I remember this man always, like I say, taking care of himself. He got nice cars. He's storming. I'm new on the block. He's storming down the block and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nice cars and shit. Letting his presence be known that that guy in some type of way, man. And this shit been fact, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, this shit it grew up in the hood. I've been a part of this shit, man. I'm from 46 and Center, but I'm on 12th and Wright Street too, man. Motherfuckers over here can tell you that shit. So, man, this is my second family, so to speak, man. And just to get back into it, while I brought up that prison shit, though, while you up in that cell, you depressed like a motherfucker. You never thought Uncle Snoop be posting your shit.
Man, not a million years.
Come on, man.
I never thought I'd be speaking like
Yeah.
some motivational shit.
Yeah, man. Where'd that come from?
Man, you know, just really, man, I was
When you feel like that, like,
so originally
Yeah.
I was on Facebook, right? This actually started because I used to post my quotes and type them up, and instead of people sharing them, they like retype them.
yeah,
And I used to be arguing with people on Facebook, like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna share my shit. Damn, baby, you ain't gonna give me my credit. And I was like, you know what? I'm finna turn this camera around and I'm finna say the quotes that I be saying.
Yeah.
So now you can't take it. What you gonna
can't
do?
take it,
Gonna retry to say it the way I said it?
It ain't gonna never happen.
It ain't gonna happen. So what happened is I just turned my camera around and I just started speaking the stuff I was typing up, because I used to type up quotes and real shit, and I used to see people take my quotes and turn them into memes.
Yeah,
and I
all
really,
type of shit. They
I
still
really
in your
used
shit.
to be seeing it getting stole, like, whoa, like, and I'd be like, I'm so small, like, far as in that realm, the bigger people that's taking my shit, people wouldn't believe them was my quotes.
Yeah,
I got real live quotes out here to turn to memes that people probably getting paid off of. So
Man.
I realized then, I said, nope, turn this camera around and I'm gonna start talking. That's all it came from. I ain't say I wanted to speak now, I just was getting it off my chest, going about my day. Getting it off my chest, going about my day. And it just catapulted, bro.
I feel you, cause motherfuckers out here stealing shit with my rooster, bro. My life is beans going around. But I got putting my shit on daily something. My motherfucking name ain't attached though, so his shit's still out there. So I understand what you talking about. Like motherfuckers stealing away my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a way around that though, man. You gotta do that pattern, man. Like
Yeah.
me, what I do is, okay, I right now, like this outfit I'm gonna make 10 videos in this outfit. What I do is I make the videos, I take this a Scrack audio app, I extract all my audio off, and I upload it to DistroKid.
Peep gang.
Put the $5 content ID on it, so it tracks everything. Then I take that same method, and then I publish my voice through TuneCore. So where now that when I put it out here and people take it and put it on their YouTubes, now it's a copyright claim on it. Now the views I get paid now. So
Yeah.
now I encourage people to steal my shit. Cause
Yeah.
I've been getting paid for like 6 months now. Just
Let's talk about it.
People taking my shit. So shout out to the thieves. Shout out to the people that I ain't never had a TikTok. I got little kids saying, you on TikTok going crazy? I said, I don't got a TikTok. I seen you on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter, but
Yeah.
thank you.
That's
Thank you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this
Yeah.
is business. You know what I mean? You gotta,
Business is business.
Business is business.
So you gotta pay me.
So
Business is business, so you gotta pay me.
So keep sharing keep stealing, keep taking my audio, doing your videos. I love it, cause hey man, that's helping me survive. So
You got man, I'm trying to wrap it up, but it's hard to. Like I said, we got a fucking relationship 20 years, man. Talk about the parties real quick, man. I remember you being a promoter too. Like to speak on that promoter shit real quick.
man, I used to have the parties. This where we at right now. I used to have an after set in this house that they had. They tore down, man. I just always was a hustler, bro. I was always trying to figure out how to get some money. So I'm like, man, people want to party. They want to party after the night. Then they got people who ain't old enough to get in the club. Like, shit, I'm finna throw some parties. I was 19 at the time. You know, I was popular in high school, so popular in the hood. So I was just like, man, let me take this and give me some money. And I just started throwing parties, man, playing my music at the parties. That's how I was getting my shit out. Man, it was really going down, man. And like I say, I appreciate you, man. That one thing I can tell you that I love the most and respect about you, man, you always have been you.
Yeah.
And you ain't never complained, man. And you really is a good example for a lot of people that like take what you got and do what you need to do.
That's funny you got to talking about, because I was just gonna ask you. I was gonna say like you said, this is your neighborhood first, and I can ask other people too, like Snake. I gotta shout out Snake, because that motherfucker showed me love throughout the motherfucking 12 hood days and Bowley. I can't do a 12th Street. I can't. I got two questions. How I feel that I pulled up in the old neighborhood to do the interview.
man, it just feel like we it feel like yesterday, like we just on the porch chilling.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed.
And shout out to Pops too, man.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Pops,
Pops.
yeah.
I can't shout out Snake and Bully without shouting out my motherfucking Pops.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Pops a
man.
good nigga, man. Good, laid back, humble dude, man. But like I say, man, you never complain, man. I'm proud of you, bro. You went on your journey. Like, I took my time on my day to do this for you because I ain't never too big to reach back. And I just appreciate your journey, what you've been doing. You better believe you inspiring a lot of people, man. And you really showing people that, man, you don't need a lot to win. You just got to take what you got and go.
Yeah, man.
You know, so I respect that. For real.
Sometimes, man, people like to wait on the right time, but when is the right time? You know what I'm saying?
Procrastination.
Let's go,
I
man.
like that, man.
So this my motherfucking dude, man. Been around for a long ass time, man. Keep doing your thing. Got anything that you want to tell anybody, man, or shout out to somebody that big brother or shows you the right way or anything, man?
Man, first of all, I want to give the most high to God. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
Talk
you,
about
love
it.
me, you know, my kids, the things that keep me going. But I also want to let y'all know that you have to surround yourself around people that remind you of the future you're trying to go through instead of fucking with people that remind you of your past.
That's right.
You got to cut a lot of people off that you really love to win in life. Like, the sacrifice is real. And you can't, like we was talking earlier, you can't procrastinate, bro. You got to really get out here and make some shit happen and not complain. You got to go through it. And you always got to remember this. When you climbing up mountains, once you get to the top of one mountain, it's the bottom of another one. Keep going. That's truly what I can tell you, man. Once you climb the top of one mountain, it's the bottom of another one.
You got that
just
right.
gotta keep going, man, and keep jumping over hurdles and stay prayed up, man. People don't believe in prayer. Don't be that convenient person that only pray when it's convenient for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Pray when things are good. Pray when things ain't going too good. And you just gotta keep your focus and your faith, whatever you believe in. I promise you, life would definitely be brighter for you, man. I definitely appreciate you, though, bro. This is a dope look. Got the root script in. Shout out, what's his name?
That's 46 Sanders, man. You gotta have to hold him at the end. You got
Man,
that?
46 Sanders, man. Ooh, wee. You know, I don't even like animals, boy. This nigga got me doing all kind of shit.
I brought 46 Sanders in there. He 12th Street
Ooh.
Sanders in a way, too, though.
Yeah, 46 Sanders. That's what's happening, man.
Like I
Appreciate
said, man, I had this on my mind. He was the first person to bring up God through my podcast, and I'm glad he did it like towards the end. So it was like a prayer on top of the podcast, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, keep doing y'all thing. Y'all heard it first, man. Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Hey, check this out, boss. Check this out, baby. The Streets Don't Play Around podcast right here live in the ghetto, man. 12th and right where it all started. Shout out to my boy MB Smoke, man. It's going down, man. Make sure y'all tap into this episode. It's your boy 2REAL, man. Believe that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to 2REAL for coming to bless the podcast, man. You ain't have to do it, but you did it, man. Right in the old neighborhood, and it feel like yesterday for sure. Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to be on my podcast, DM me, man. We can make it happen. Until then, scan this barcode. You can check out my music. You can check out some of these pictures on my wall, my celebrity wall. And let's do it, man. Let's keep this thing going.